Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Whew. Getting the live control room in here. Oh, boy. All right. Oh, stretch. So, this is a little bit weird looking, as you can imagine. I really do need to, I need to figure out some sort of custom setup for this game. Anywho, let's get rolling. Alright. I wonder what the delay is for this. Well, we'll find out. Let's start. Welcome to Ace Academy. Okay, so Ace Academy, before we get this started off, let's find out a little bit about the game. About the game? Wow, this is the wrong monitor entirely. That's really terrible. Remove. Let's display capture. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And then... fit to screen. There we go. That's an easy way to do it. Alright, so let's find out a little bit about this Ace Academy. Let's see here. View Community Hub, View News, View Forum, Store page. Alright, so I don't remember buying this game, but apparently I did, or got it in a Humble Bundle or something. Ace Academy. Tunnel. Ace Academy is a slice-of-life, story-centric comedy with elements of dating sim. Fully voiced and extensively interactive. Alright. Well, we're gonna find out what's up with this game. Apparently one of my friends wants it. Oh. Cat. Okay, cool. Ace Academy, put out by PixelFade last August. Alright, well, we're gonna see what this is about. Tunnel Simulator 2017. Sure, but that sounds like exactly your kind of game. What with your undying love of farming simulator. Alright, so let's find out what's going on here. Let's get a few things set up for you. Enter male main character's first name. Let's go with, you know what, let's keep the Barry train rolling. Barry was what we named our player character in Undertale. And that is what we shall name him in this game too, Barry. Barry, fucking so I hear. Male main character's last name. Let's see, male last name. Barry protagonist. No, that's a bit too on the nose. Barry guy. Yeah. I'm Barry guy. Yeah, that's good. That works. Barry guy. Proceed as Barry guy? Barry guy. Here we go. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. All right, let's go through that process here. Barry. Okay. Last name. Guy. Right? Proceed as Barry guy? You'd think it would put like the buttons or something right here. Barry. No. We're gonna go with Barry guy. Because he's a Barry guy. He's a daddy guy from space. They're short. Not Barry guy. So there should have been buttons down here, but no. They give buttons over here. But fine, you know. Please select Barry's main characteristic. Okay. Athletic. Let's see here. Athletic. Speed and endurance come naturally to me, and I'm always looking for new ways to improve my strengths. I can hold my own in a fight and react quickly in tough situations. No. Intelligent. Knowledge is power. I excel in academic studies and can pick up new things quickly. Exams are a breeze with little to no Barry in the garden. You know what? I got the perfect name. We're gonna do this. We're gonna leave this. Okay, and we're gonna start a game here. Got the perfect name. Berry Garden, because it's a berry garden. This is the size which girls you can hold hands with later. Proceed as a berry garden? Yeah, it'll be a berry garden. You know what? Nope. I'm gonna stick with berry guy. Berry guy. There we go. Berry guy. Yeah. Intelligent. Knowledge is power. I excel in academic studies and can pick up new things quickly. Exams are a breeze even with little to no studying. Let's see. Intuitive. Do they look stressed? What's their body language like? What are they really trying to say? I've always had a knack for reading people and their emotions. Let's make Barry guy intelligent. What? Barry there you go. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do this again because we got a good compromise solution for from J-Bance over there. Here we go. Barry G guy. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. What if another... Hold on. So I played this a little bit just to get a feel for the interface and whether or not I wanted to play this game. Holy crap. This dude, this Barry guy, has a sister. You know what? We in the video description and stuff, we will forever call him Barry G guy, okay? Okay. But for now, his real name is going to be Barry guy. Barry guy. He's a Barry from guy. We're going to intelligent. Okay, so bad UX design right here. Okay, you got these three options. There's an absence of any other interface around. You think, okay, I just click on the one I want, right? Click. What? Like, you telling me they couldn't make these three areas of the screen buttons? Like, you can do this in RenPy. Why could they not do this here? Would it have really been that hard? No, you gotta get this. You gotta do it like this, which is completely non-intuitive. So intelligence it is. Intelligent. That's it, apparently. Good luck, Ace Academy.
Attention passengers.
I'm sufficiently at attention. Do I have to click something? Oh, they got some background Foley going on in here. All right. Some Atmos.
We will be arriving.
Guess I have to click.
Shortly.
They can't autoplay it, I guess. All right.
Please ensure you have all your belongings prior to exiting.
Sure. Barry guy. ... Huh? Something strikes my cheek. I turn away from the window and see a small hand beside me. Oh, at least they got the train moving a bit. Nikki. I glance at her sleeping form. She always was a bit of her sleeping form. That is such a bonkers way of phrasing it. She was always a bit of a restless sleeper. I move her hand back up to her side, not as gently as I could have done it. We're almost there. She might as well wake up. She stirs and stretches with a wide yawn, hitting me in the face again. That one she must have done on purpose.
Oh, hey bro. Looks like I dozed off there.
Did I mention this game was fully voiced? Except apparently for the protagonist. Let's see. What is this sleep you speak of? Grumble, grumble. Revenge! What is this sleep you speak of? I couldn't sleep.
Why not?
I'm pretty sure there was a bear sleeping next to me. At least, that's what it sounded like. Her eyes grow wide.
Are you trying to say I snore?
No, I'm trying to say there was a literal bear yes! Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't wake you.
You're joking, right? Do I really snore?
What did I just say? What did I just say? Okay. How can such a small person make such a loud noise?
I can never show my face in public again. Long rides are going to feel even longer if I can't nap. And what about sleepovers? Can I even get a boyfriend?
Okay, they're trying to do the whole anime overreacting thing. Let's see what we can do to even out the... There we go. Bring the music down a little bit. So we can accentuate the voicing. There we go. Do a bit of live sound mixing. Yeah, she kind of went a bit too far with this. I can't keep a straight face any longer and burst out laughing. Nah, you're fine, sis. It was the guy behind us. Apparently this is my sister. Apparently. Anyhow. She hits me in the arm.
That is not funny.
But I can see the smile threatening to escape. Who writes like this? The sun shines in my eyes, catching my attention. I have a feeling a common comment for this Let's Play is going to be, oh my, the writing is going to be terrible. The sky is ablaze with deep reds and orange. Deep reds and orange. That is such a clumsy word. Deep reds and orange. As the sun creeps towards its reflection in the glittering ocean. A soft breeze ripples the trees beyond the coast. The leaves seem to wave goodbye to us as we race back. Really? You're going so fast. You're going that fast, and yet you can see the individual leaves waving at you. Hey, I'm the sun, says Turbo.
Doesn't it look like something out of a fairy tale?
What fairy tale has a metropolis in the background? What fairy tale involves some manner of bullet train with holographic projection entertainment systems? What fairy tale? Oh, I'm sorry, are you referring to the sun? No, the sun doesn't look like a fairy tale. We see it literally every day. There's a smile on her lips, but her warm eyes search my own. After a moment, she looks down and slinks back into her chair.
You know, you didn't have to come too. You were already in your first year at CINY, and, well, you didn't have to come too.
You already said that. Are you trying to tell me you didn't want me to come? Because apparently I'm coming with you to some school. Let's see. Here, what are our options here? Great, back I go then. That's what big brothers are for. Someone has to take care of you. I'm gonna go with that's what big brothers are for. After everything that's happened, we're all we've got left. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here and say the parents are dead. I wouldn't be a very good big brother if I'd let you move here alone. She sighs, but a smile plays at her lips.
How did I know you were going to say something like that?
Because you've known me literally your entire life and the narrative is pretty straightforward. Purple writing? Trevor, you're gonna have to explain purple writing to me.
We have arrived at Izokaze Station. Please stand clear of the doors.
Apparently we're in Japan.
Oh, that's our stop. Come on.
What weird names. For Japanese peeps. As we exit the train, I'm bombarded with a cacophony of noise. Okay. Writers for the game. Writers for the game Ace Academy. Can I explain something to you? A cacophony implies noise. Okay, can I just say that a cacophony implies noise. There's no such thing as a pleasant cacophony. Okay, it's not a thing. Can we actually look this up? I want to demonstrate this for you people here. You know, cacophony. A harsh, discordant mixture of sounds. A din, a racket, noise. Noise. You cannot have a cacophony of noise. It's like saying I'm bombarded with noise. Noise. For fuck's sake, people. Jared Banta asks, was this game made in the US or in Japan? I don't rightly know, but we're going to find out. Oh god, they got more games. For Christ's sake. Pixel what was it? PixelFade? PixelFade. They're in Canada. They're in Toronto. They're making visual novels, and they're earning roughly... They are earning roughly... Let's switch over to this. They are earning roughly $2,200 a month on Patreon. What do we... What? Yeah, I know the live chat box is so there's really nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Time it for me. Tell me the delay. Let's see here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they have no excuse. I'm sorry. This is just horrible. Oh, I can't wait to play through the entire game. Where are they? They're in Toronto. I don't want to go to Toronto. You know what? It is time for this. We're gonna do what other Let's Players do. We're gonna do a little bit of an interlude here. We're gonna do I don't want to go. I don't want to go to Toronto. I don't want to go. Assuming it plays. Health stream status is good. Okay, Turbo, your message just got here.
I don't want to go to Toronto. I don't want to go. All of the blocks are square. None of the streets are twisted. None of the streets are paved with bricks. There's too many elevators in Toronto. Not enough stairs.
No, your message your message got here, as you will find out. All right, we're gonna go back. Wow, I hope there really isn't that big of a lag that you. Oh, Jesus Christ! All right. All right. Anywho, as we exit the train, I'm bombarded with a cacophony of noise. Picture, please. A businessman walks briskly past, talking sternly on his phone, while a nearby mother tries in vain to soothe her screaming child. Okay, stop. This is an issue here, and you really need to realize this, game developers. Show, don't tell. You don't need to show. You can put that there's a businessman off in the corner here talking. Just a little drawing of a businessman over here. And if you want to say that there is a woman, a mother trying to soothe her screaming child, you've already got voice actors. Just go ahead and have one of the female voice actors, of which I'm sure there are many, voice act a mother. Just a little throwaway line. You know, a little wah from like... just there's so much wrong with this game. Okay, here we go. A group of older women sneak quick glances at us and whisper amongst themselves. What do they know that I don't? Every so often, they burst into laughter. Nikki eagerly steps off the train and breathes in the cool air.
That's more like it.
What was that? You couldn't have her go, do a live edit let's play. Live edit let's play. I don't even know what that means. God. She glances back at me and puts her hands on her hips.
Hurry up, Slowpoke.
God. Struggling with the weight of both of our luggage. Why am I carrying both of the luggage? Why? I stumble off the train. The suitcases fall ungracefully. Ungracefully. The suitcases fall ungracefully beside me onto the platform. No. They fall they fall clumsily. They fall in a scattered fashion. Not ungracefully. What is this amateur hour? Just I didn't even care what that other line of dialogue says. Great. Fantastic. This line I can identify with. Wonderful. Okay, that was a bit much. I take a moment to stretch my burning limbs. You've been carrying it for like 2 minutes. Not like the entire train ride. If your limbs are burning from that, you must be shitty at life. You see Uncle Kaito yet? Uncle Kaito. Okay.
Not yet. When were we supposed to meet him?
6:30-ish? Looks like he's running a bit late. Probably traffic. After a few minutes of scanning, a familiar face appears out of the crowd. Do you see a crowd? I don't see a crowd. Maybe you should put a crowd here.
Uncle Kaito!
I'm surprised there wasn't a... Jesus Christ. His face splits in a wide grin. Anime protagonist noodle arms. Wow, this is really laggy. Holy crap. Jesus.
Welcome to Japan!
Oh. Oh no. No. This is either... This could be getting really bad here, guys. Did you hear that? Oh boy. Nikki giggles at Kaito's English. So, wait, we're in Japan, right? Right. Okay.
Hello, my name is Nikki.
Oh, this is getting even worse, guys. This is getting worse. Does she just really... Oh, Christ. Yeah, that does look like the dude from Haruhi Suzumiya. Generic anime dude, I guess. I know how they made the character models. Get to that in a bit. Oh no. Oh no. So we have 4 options here. One is, hey. One is, hello. One is, Uncle Kaito speaks fluent English. The other one is, what the fuck? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, good god. I'm gonna go with the Uncle Kaito speaks fluent English. And hope and pray that the main character, my man Barry, I hope he's right. I spoke to you 2 hours ago. You don't talk like that. Kaito shoots me an impish grin.
Darn, foiled again.
Okay, good. Good God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Hold on a second. Getting some messages from Aaron. Oh, Christ. Darn. Foiled again. So I don't know if you guys can hear it when he says this line, but okay, but these lines, I mean, it says it's run by Patreon, run on a Patreon here, and I believe it because it's pretty obvious that they're getting voice acting from people out of their home studios. It feels like that to me. So let's because it sounds very weird, at least in my headphones. Okay, you had the money for the sound. You had the money or timed for the sound effect to get her stomach grumbling. We're gonna go with that.
Sorry.
Oh man, Uncle Kaito roars with Okay. Show, don't tell. Show, don't tell. You already have him do having his voice acting being recorded would have been too much to have him record a laugh.
Let's get some food in you.
Wow, okay. It's got some food in you. I have that sound effect. I know exactly where they got it to. They got it off of CC Mixter. Well, this is a budget production, but here we go.
Welcome home.
Okay. Wow, we live in an IKEA catalog. Wait. Tanner says they forgot to get a laugh clip. I'm with you right there, yeah. Or any non-dial. Yeah. This place is the opposite of the cozy yet cramped apartment I expected. Instead, I feel like I've just walked into the cover of a home decor magazine. And this is in Japan? Is this guy loaded? What's going on here?
You guys hungry? Dinner should be here soon.
Sweet. What are we having?
Okay, 5 will buy you 10. They got all the character models off of Kamipo, which is the anime character model generator.
I think it'd be good to expose you to some true Japanese cuisine.
He says in an accent that has absolutely no sound of Japanese in it whatsoever. For a man named Kaito Hikari, who's living in Japan. Which is...
Sushi, of course. 100% bona fide nigiri sushi tomaki sushi.
A game for weeaboos by weeaboos. There's tons of authentic Japanese food out there. But we get sushi. Not takoyaki. No. Not one of the millions of kinds of udon. No, udon noodles. No. Sushi. A food that, to my knowledge, was not originally Japanese, but Chinese. And I'm going to look that up right now. No, I don't want to go to a sushi place. Yep. It's just generically Southeast Asian. That's what it is. No, wait, no, hold on. It is actually a Japanese dish. It began in antiquity when rice cultivation came to Japan 2,000 years ago. The original form of sushi came to Japan from Southeast Asia. It's just a generic Asian dish. It's not just freaking... All right, yeah. Sushi. Sounds good. Let's do that. I could do with some cold, raw fish. Well, gee, when you put it that way.
Somehow, when you say it, it doesn't sound so appetizing anymore.
There you go. Kaito lets out a hearty laugh. Well, Kaito, I feel bad for you, so I will do your hearty laugh for you, since they forgot. Ha 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 ha.
By the way, your things came in a few days ago. I put them in your rooms. Why don't you two go upstairs and start unpacking while I get dinner ready?
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Nikki nods, and we head upstairs to get Nikki nods. That sounds like not a real name. Let me put it that way. Berry guy. ... The hallway upstairs is narrower than the one back home, but Kaito's house is not small. Nikki heads into the first room on the right. Why do I need to know this? My room is right beside hers, and Kaito's is further down the hall. Even with all the boxes lying around, I'm surprised by how spacious my room... All the boxes? You've got, what, 4 of them? 5 tops? Yeah, Nikki's VO is doing some work here. I head to the wall and sit on the edge of my bed. Thank goodness Kaito had the beds made before. I feel like I missed a line of dialogue, but it's probably not important. I don't remember which box holds my linens. Maybe it's this one? I pull the nearest. Why is this necessary? Just say, I begin unpacking. We don't need to know all this. I've just emptied the box when Kaito's voice echoes from downstairs.
Hey guys, fruits here!
Okay, they did a decent job with that line. They added some, some reverb to it. Added some delay, rather. Yeah, good job. A plus on that line. Good work.
I'm stuffed.
You know what? Nom nom. I eagerly reach for more, even after both Nikki and Kaito have put down their chopsticks. That's right, Kaito. I'm going to be an expensive house guest.
You weren't kidding about liking sushi.
I didn't really say I liked sushi. I said I was more or less ambivalent towards it.
You should see him at an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's like watching a vacuum cleaner. If vacuum cleaners could eat.
Yeah. Finish the last piece and heave a satisfying laugh. Yeah, alright. That's technically correct.
So, what's the verdict on authentic sushi?
Not bad.
Not bad, he says with a mouthful of sushi and rice all over his face.
Nikki and Kaito seem amused as I brush away the rice from my face. Okay, we know the rice is on your face. She just said it. Alright. I feel like if I nitpick every piece of bad writing, this is going to be a very long Let's Play. Kaito leans back in his chair, resting his hands behind his head.
So, what was CINY like?
The usual. Exams, messy dorm room, part-time job.
And you still managed to save enough money to buy yourself a bike.
Ah, bike, they say. True. I could have bought it sooner if maintaining a gear? Proper noun alert. Capital G-E-A-R. Gear. If maintaining a gear wasn't such a money sink.
Oh, you're still using your original gear?
Why do I already feel a little bit offended by that? Yep.
Is it giving you trouble? You should probably replace it if it needs that many fixes.
Good facial expression here. Everyone says that, but when I think about all the time I spent with Dad, I'm not ready to put those memories aside, especially now that they can never be replaced. Besides, Dad was great at what he did. I know there's still plenty of fight left in that mech. Oh, it's a mech! Are we fighting giant robots? I'm instantly so much more interested in this game. I guess, but Dad and I worked on it together. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into it, and I'm not quite ready to give up on all that hard work.
It's true. Especially that one time when Butterfingers here dropped the torch. Remember that? There was a lot of blood.
Nikki!
What? I'm just backing you up, big bro.
Not sure that's backing up. Uncle Kaito laughs. Kaito, I'm gonna do you a solid here.
I understand. It should be arriving at the academy any day now. All you'll have to do is present the proper ID to claim it. Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
Uncle Kaito jumps to his feet and grabs something off a nearby table. Robots in a dating sim. Yeah, man. He returns with a packet of papers, which he hands to Nikki.
Here are your transfer papers. They're already filled out, and all the docs you need are in there. All you have to do is hand this to the headmaster first thing tomorrow morning.
Oh, what a thoughtful guardian.
Okay. Thanks, Uncle.
That was a weird okay.
Here,
He hands each of us a SIM card.
put these SIM cards into your phones. I've already added credit to them to start you off.
Well, hey, look at that.
And you took care of your transfer stuff?
Yeah.
Great.
I pop the new SIM card into my phone. After a moment of waiting, the phone boots up to an empty contacts list. Wait, what? Do SIM cards hold contacts? Is that a thing? Is that how SIM cards work? I'm in America. We don't, and I'm on Sprint. We don't really use SIM cards. I don't know. Shouldn't like the contacts sync up over Google Contacts? Do I have no life? Is there no cloud backup in this game's universe? No? Okay. I quickly exchange numbers with Nikki and Uncle Kaito. I can add the rest of my old contacts later.
Don't hesitate to call me if you need anything.
We won't. Conversation lulls into a silence. Hey, Nikki, we should probably unpack a bit before the jet lag takes over. Jet lag? I thought we were on a train.
Good idea.
All right. Don't stay up too late, though. You both have a long day ahead of you tomorrow.
We excuse ourselves from the table and head upstairs. How long has this stream been going? Oh, Chirba says apparently SIM cards can hold contacts. Does not say it in the chat because it takes a bit before I see it, apparently. This is faster than the live chat. That's a fair point. Hang on. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a special Chirba window. That's what I'm gonna do. Hang on. This is great. Let's see. Add this, let's see, window capture. Create, oh wait, no, it doesn't work with Chrome windows. Hang on. Display capture. Add existing. Boop. Wah. Oh. That's not good. Let's see here. If I do the filter on it. Let's see here. Da-da-da-da-da. I hear the wind blow. It seems to say hello. Hello. One, do. Let's add a quick filter. We can get Chirba view. Crop. Yes. And love how there's a relative option in there. Yeah. Let's just rough estimate this. And then from the right, let's make that even more. Yeah. Let's see here. There we go. We'll get Chirba Vision. That's pretty good. From the bottom. Chirba comments. This is great. Let's see here. And then just a little bit more from the left. No, too much. Still too much. There we go. There we go. I'll put a special Chirba Vision. There you go. Chirba Vision. Let's see. There's no way this isn't going to be hilarious, says Jay Pants. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I got this. I got a great idea here. There we go. Perfect. Get Jerry Vance into this group conversation. And then let's add a person. I'll wait for it. Ta-da! Perfect. I love it. Let's do it. All right, let's keep going now. So Churba and J-Bans have their own chat window. just so their chat gets in there faster. All right, here we go. I managed. Oh wait, let me move this window up a little bit so that it doesn't get cut off. And perfect. Here we go.
You done unpacking yet?
Let's see. Nikki seems tense, although there's a small smile on her lips. Her brows are furrowed in worry. Just about. Yeah, for the moment. Let's see. Just about. What about you?
Almost. But hey, what do you think about this whole uniform thing? It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Huh. Well, I mean, there's multiple schools of thought on this. One, that school uniforms inhibit freedom of expression because fashion and clothing, the clothing you wear, is a way of expressing yourself. On the other hand, it could be definitely said that having school uniforms. Oh, my phone's gonna just keep blinging, isn't it? That having school uniforms gets rid of the tension present in schools for children to have yet another way to fit in or be socially isolated from different peer groups. Although students do have a habit of organizing themselves anyways. So let's find out here. She shifts uncontrollably from one foot to another. Though personally, I don't... Oh god, did you see that? Hold on. It'd be like one of my Japanese animes. They may be doing this on purpose. It doesn't make a difference. Does it matter? We'll get used to it. Nikki stares at the ground.
I suppose you're right.
I suppose you're right. Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot. What kind of uniform do you have to wear anyway? I mean, mine's normal, but you're going to Ace Academy?
I think I'm gonna have to mute these phones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mute these. There's that. Kaplong. Go and mute. The answer was a lot. Oh god, it would be so awkward. Let's see. I shrug. The dress code says something about distinguishing the students in the pilot. Okay, so we learned something about the character. The pilot program. From the rest of the student body. The pilots wear teal markings to indicate their program.
Ooh, that sounds good. You transferred directly into their pilot program, right?
Yep.
I heard that program's hard to get into, but I never doubted you. I hope they're ready for you because you're going to kick butt.
Ah, thanks, sis. Clock on my nightstand flashes 11 p.m. I think it's time to go to bed.
What? Already?
I gently herd her out of my room.
It's not that late.
Come on, you don't want to be falling asleep in class, do you? But she just mumbles something incoherent and turns towards her room. Probably should not be followed now. No, Churba. No calling in next time. Good God, no. Good night.
Night.
Return to my mess of boxes, try to organize them into something resembling a neat pile. As I reach for the last box, a picture frame falls to the ground with a loud clatter. You could have put a clatter sound. My heart tightens in my chest as I snatch it up and inspect it for any fractures. Luckily, it's unharmed. You do know that even if a frame breaks, that doesn't mean the picture itself is damaged. No, call-in show would be a terrible idea. No. I run my finger over our smiling faces. Me, Nikki, Mom, Dad. Okay, so I don't know if that's how blonde hair works. Or if somehow blue hair is less of a recessive gene. Is blonde hair a recessive gene? Biology people, help me out with this in the comments when you watch this. But interesting. We don't know the mother's eye color, but presumably it's brown. Anyways, run a finger. Let's see. We were at the fair, and Nikki wanted to ride the roller coaster. There's no way that's their real mom. I run my wait, so she has blue hair, but the uncle has brown hair. Father's blonde, so he's not Japanese. Is the mother supposed to be Japanese? Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. So yeah, the technology in this game is very inconsistent. They have holographic displays on the train, but you don't have some sort of, you know, holographic display-based picture frame technology. It's very inconsistent levels of technology in this game. Place the frame beside my computer, trying to ignore the lump in my throat. Are they recently deceased? Her eyes were a deep brown, like congealed pools of gravy on a tablecloth. Oh, I remember that. Anywho, I lay in my bed and close my eyes, but my thoughts refuse to be quiet. Eventually, my exhaustion takes over, and I fall asleep among a tangle of questions and what-ifs running through my mind. What do you mean? Is the main character responsible for the parents' death? Am I playing a murderer? Alright, well. Anywho. Wow, that's a horrible alarm, but okay. What? Soft sunlight filters through my window. Filters? It's a window. The sunlight doesn't filter. It goes right through. Like if it would filter through blinds or drapes, but not a open window. Ugh. Distant melody of birdsong. Birdsong? Nearly drowned by the annoying blare of your... Well, you're right on that front. I roll away from the window and see 7 a.m. flash on my clock. Well, at least you got a solid 8. It's anime, not Alabama. You say that, but we both know how weird anime can... How weird, you know, dating games can get. That can't be right, can it? Yes, it can. Time to get up. Commence operation 5 more minutes. Time to get up. I turn off the alarm. I've never been a morning person, but I actually don't feel as tired as I normally would. I'm even feeling kind of energized. Jet lag works in mysterious ways, I guess. At least I won't be late for my first day. Pushing myself out of bed, I automatically begin my morning ritual. Without thinking, I grab my jeans and have them halfway up my legs before I notice that he didn't change his underwear. Elsie's going commando. Well, you do you, Barry. Before I noticed the uniform slung over my desk. Slung over my chair. Really? I don't see a uniform slung over the chair. Crap. This is gonna take some getting used to. I slid off my pants and grabbed my uniform. I'll admit, as far as uniforms go, these aren't that bad. They're a little too flashy for my tastes and not at all what I was expecting, but the cut is flattering and the... Okay. Turned into Tim Gunn. And the teal stripes look pretty cool. I faced the mirror to fix my tie. The knot could be better, but there have been many opportunities in which I've needed to wear a tie. Well, that's, you know, ties are pretty good. Hang on, man. So, tying a tie, not difficult. As we can see here, this is the kind of quality content we had here. Flip up your collar, button up the top button. There you go. Start with the tie in hand, drape it around your neck so that it ends up roughly a little bit lower than where you wanted it to be. About belt level. About belt level there. Go. Take it around here. Actually, you want this bit on the higher side. Flip this around. Bring this out through the bottom. And then you just pull it through. And then finally, flip down the collar. And there you go. You have a rather nice looking, you can neaten up the knot. You have a rather nice looking half Windsor. And there you go. And then, here's what you do. You untie, you pull it out a little bit, not all the way. Pull it off your head, and then you never have to tie the fucking thing again. Bin chickens are not birds. They are this game with wings. There we go. There we go. All right then, cool. I still look damn good, which is all that matters. Man, cocky motherfucker, ain't he? After a quick check to make sure I have all my things, I head downstairs. Not gonna wear that tie all stream. It's warm in here. All the lights are on, and I can't open the window. Because, you know, noise. I soon arrive in the kitchen, eager to begin my day. Maybe next time. Waking up successfully at this hour feels kind of like a big accomplishment. Nikki stifles a yawn as she sets down a plate of eggs and toast. Suddenly, I don't feel so accomplished. Well, by comparison. Did you make one for me too? She blinks in surprise, and it takes a moment for her to respond.
As a matter of fact, I did.
She grins and places down another plate on the table.
Look at you, big bro. Waking up bright and early. You're taking starting over to the next level.
Next level? All I did was get up in time for school. What the hell? Where did I start? Hey, I try. Where's Uncle Kaito?
He already left for work, so we'll have to lock up when we leave.
Yeah, they never show you they have not yet shown us the uniform. I'm sure we'll see it on other people at some point. I nod and she sidles over to me wearing a playful look. I don't like where this is going. In her white shirt and plaid skirt, she does a little wait, She sidled up next to me. Maybe I misremembering what the word sidle means. Walk in a furtive, unobtrusive, or timid manner, especially sideways or obliquely. Oh, I thought it meant like to slink up next to someone. Huh. Okay. And looks expectantly at me. And she does a little twirl and looks expectantly at me.
So?
Yeah. So what? Oh no. My sister can't be this cute. She does look cute. This is going to make my job hard. What do you mean by so? Okay. So. Obviously, we are not pushing this button. Obviously not. We are not playing the game this way. We are not going to have a live stream where a protagonist dates his sister, and that is no. Obviously, we know what she means by so. She means, how do I look? She does look cute. This is going to make my job hard. Well, we did say he's going to be there to... Well, he is there to... He does want to be there to protect her. I'm going to take a leap of faith and go with the first one. Cherba and Jared are taking turns typing off there, but we'll find out what they say after I click the button. I cross my arms and scowl.
What?
No.
No.
No, that won't work.
What's wrong?
Nothing. No, nothing. I was just trying to figure out the best way to bring my gear to your school. I'll say they go to separate schools. She raises her brow in question. We see her raising her brow. Why? Make us pay attention, game developers. You don't have to spell out every little goddamn thing. Well, how else am I gonna keep all the boys away from you? I'm gonna assume this was in a protective, brotherly type way and not in a creepy kind of way. Nikki giggles and a soft pink tinges her cheeks.
You're being ridiculous.
Okay, good. He lives on the ground floor. Yeah, it's okay. Hey, Ika, Myra. Yeah, you missed the Undertale stream. We finished that game up, but it will be available for you to watch as soon as YouTube's done processing. And I'm going to eat a little bit of this yellow dessert stuff. It's mostly rice and rose water. Alright, let's see here. As we were, I'm even considering writing your school a strongly worded letter.
Oh no, let it not come to that.
Oh, okay. Whoever is voice acting Nikki is hilarious. She's nailing the sarcasm. I smile, but Nikki sees the concern in my eye. Oh, thank God.
I'll be fine. I'm a big girl now. I can handle myself.
Yeah, you're right. But as an older brother, my instinct is to protect her, even if she doesn't really need that protection anymore. Yeah, it is. It's treading a fine line. We finish our dramatic music change. Okay, I'm happy for the variety. We finish our meal in silence, with Nikki occasionally shooting hurried glances my way. I wolf down my food and gather my stuff, then meet Nikki by the door.
How are you going to get to the academy?
My motorcycle, obviously. Oh, thank God that's what they meant by bike.
Oh, you don't need a permit then? I remember you were worrying about that.
Permit? I completely forgot. I'll need a parking permit for my bike, but they should have visitor parking, which I can use if I can find a spot. So what should I do? Should I take the motorcycle anyway and hope for the best? Or should I take the bus today and take my bike once I've gotten my permit? Yeah, like hell we're taking the bus. Take the chop. We need to get to the chopper. I'm sure it'll be fine if I take my bike. There must be at least some form of parking that doesn't require a permit. Ika, Myra, no, I didn't do genocide mode. I did whatever mode I was in. I don't know. No, I didn't. I'm not doing all the modes. I'm just doing whatever I'm playing. Yeah, I'll take my bike.
Right, of course. I forgot how much you cried when it was taken for shipping.
Assuming they came from America? Yeah, I'd cry too shipping a bike all the way to Japan. Shipping vehicles across oceans to different countries is expensive. Really, really expensive. So yeah. Very funny. Now I might not offer you a ride.
Even if you did, I'd still have to pass. I need to figure out how to navigate around Isokaze sometime, right?
Sure. Really? Being seen on a bike like mine would automatically make you the most popular girl in school. You sure you want to pass up such a great opportunity?
Please, have you met me? With my winsome smile and ample charm, I won't need your bike to be popular.
Well, you win some, you lose some. Whatever you say. Really though, what teenage girl uses the word winsome? I mean, it's not a really popular word.
Good luck on your first day.
Jared has a point. Anyway, you too. After parting with Nikki, I made my way to the garage. Wow, the lights must be off. I can't believe I even considered the bus a possibility when my baby is waiting here for me. Show us the bike. Yeah, probably. God. The door is open. My heart pounds in anticipation as the garage door crawls open and bathes my pride and joy in a halo of soft light. Please let it be some hilarious payoff where it's just a really shitty beater. Please, 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 please. My favorite character in Undertale was Papyrus. Anywho, they're school kids. They'd have more jokes about Sister. We are oversupplied. We are oversupplied. The way the sun sparkles off the polished metal nearly brings tears to my eyes. Your bike is shit. I tenderly caress the bike's smooth. Okay, for fuck's sake, when are we gonna see the bike? Why aren't we seeing it now? We've been apart for so long, but now we're finally reunited. I'll never leave you again, I promise. Please let the motorcycle be one of the dateable characters. God, that would be just hilarious. Vaulting from the back of my bike? From the back of the bike, I drop into its seat with a soft thud? Why can't you just get on the bike like a normal person? Still comfy as ever. My hands settle on the handles as I go through the nuances of preparation. I get the feeling I'm forgetting something important. He better not be forgetting his helmet. Something that will protect my brain from becoming pavement pizza. They don't show them. I'll be right there with you, Churbs. Something to protect my brain from becoming pavement pizza. I hope it's a scooter. A Vespa. Yeah, me too. Safety first. Helmets are a good accessory. Psh, helmets are for... No. I'm sorry. Safety first. Only a fool wouldn't wear a helmet. 2, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. As it slips over my head, my vision momentarily darkens. Momentarily darkens? You've been having either some form of cataracts or astigmatism that you haven't been able to see the bike that you've been, dry humping this entire time. The HUD illuminates my visor with digital scrolling text and numbers. Okay, where's the digital scrolling text and numbers? Show, don't tell. I can't even I remember reading about original helmets, which did nothing more than protect your head. I can't even imagine using such primitive technology. Now even the most standard helmet includes a GPS as well as speed monitors and music players, and yet we haven't been able to sort out picture frames. They were in Toronto. Yeah. I turned the key in the ignition. God damn it. When are we going to see the motorcycle? Shut up with the world building, yeah. The roar of them. Really? That anemic little sound sends a shiver down. Okay, fine. Sends a shiver down my spine. Perfect. I know, right? Rev the bike several times, enjoying the sound before driving in the street. They have special motorcycle riding music. We have the road in front of us. Where's the fucking bike? This is the life. Nothing beats the thrill of the open road. Standing in the middle of it, staring down, not in any way on the bike. God damn it. This is the bike. This is the bike that we've been waiting for. What kind of Kawasaki? What is this? It's like a touring bike. Make it sound like a goddamn fighter jet or something. Well, we see the helmet too. Unnecessary hexagons, gold latches. And how convenient, and how convenient it is that the colors of the uniform match the bike, even the gold accents. That bike is god-awful. Yeah, no, it's garbage. It's a garbage bike. He's garbage for having it. I take full advantage of my helmet's capabilities. With a glance, I can see how fast my vehicle is going and how fast the vehicles surrounding me are going. Oh my god, are you trying to write a proposal for, like, Tesla or something? For Christ's sake, get a move on. There's even a feature that will alert me if I'm in danger of being hit. It should be beeping right fucking now, man. Speakers are embedded on the inside of my helmet, right next to my ears, providing optimal acoustics for music. Oh my god. Some might argue that it's a safety issue, but I have the sense to keep the volume low. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Oh my god. Traffic's in my favor. Yeah. The stoplight ahead of me is green. Perfect. Hopefully it stays that way long enough for me to pass. Stay green, stay green, stay green, stay green, stay green, stay green, stay. Nope, yellow. I'm actually not that far away. It'd be a close call, but I'm pretty sure I could still make it. I tighten my grip on the handles and then... Yeah, you're gonna hit the brakes. That's what you're gonna do. That's exactly what you're gonna do. Safety first. I know where this is going. You're gonna end up hitting someone. Several Ace Academy students cross the street, chatting animatedly as they saunter saunter? Yeah. Chatting animatedly. So Undertale was a test of my ability to actually use and execute the controls. This is a test of my mental fortitude. Before long, the students have all crossed and the light reverts to green. No, I didn't miss the flag. I dodged it. All the motorcycles are exactly the same. They just, you know, had one motorcycle model and they just recolored it. Every spot in this vast parking lot is taken by some form of vehicle. Most of them motorcycles, apparently. Apparently everyone else drove in today too. Seriously, it seems like there's a vehicle here for every student. I'm just about ready to give up when I see it. A single free spot. A wave of giddy emotion threatens to burst out of me. I can practically see a holy ray of light shining down on it, accompanied by an angelic choir. I wheel my bike closer, then freeze. At the front of the space, staked in the ground, is a sign that states, "Reserved parking for pass holders only." Of course. Just my luck. With a groan, I start pulling my bike back. Guess I better... Wait, hold on. I glance around the parking lot again. It's completely devoid of life, which means... this spot still isn't mine. I don't want the bike getting towed. But he is also kind of annoying. They're not gonna have him miss the first class. Still not my spot to take. I'll find parking off-site. Besides, if he really loves the bike so much, he's not gonna put it in risk. Following the sign... because it basically seemed like he wanted to make out with the bike earlier. Following the signs, I drive past the rows of reserved spaces. For what seems like an eternity, tell me about it. I finally find an empty, unmarked spot. I pull in, hop off the bike, and glance back the way I came. My heart sinks at how small the grand buildings on campus look. It's got more light than this game. This is not going to be a fun walk back. With no other option, I will begin my long trek to campus and make it back just in time to find my class. Of course. I pull up the map of the campus on my phone. Luckily, the routes are easy to follow and I'm soon standing before the auditorium. You literally went nowhere. Thank God for technology. I take a deep breath, steeling my nerves, and firmly push open the doors to the auditorium. Yep. The private friends box is going to be staying. Yeah. That's staying from now on. After a quick scan of the room, I select the seat. I pick a seat. Use more natural writing. I pick a seat near the back. I can tell this is a first-year introductory class based on how spread out the students are and how quiet the room is. Not at all because I looked at my class list before getting to it. I hate that I have to take intro classes again. Some of my electives from CINY did not, quote, encompass the full scope of the course material, whatever that means. I'll take a stab in the dark and think that this is a tutorial class. How great. A hush blankets the auditorium as a man strides to the front of the room.
Good morning. This is Piloting 101. Is everyone where you are supposed to be?
The teacher. The voice-acted teacher. They couldn't be arsed to give him a full model? The professor waits patiently as a handful of students shuffle towards the nearest exit. I yawn and watch them leave with disinterest. He drags a web page from his tablet onto the screen behind him.
This is the class web link. Consider this portal as your lifeline for the course. You will find all your...
My office hours are listed, so do not hesitate to stop by. Even I get lonely at times. I'm not making this up. It says it right here. Even I get lonely at times and I appreciate visitors. Wow. That comment got a couple of weak chuckles from the room. Yeah, those were courtesy chuckles. That joke was horrifying. Yeah, I'm gonna memorize the information though. Automatically store the information into my memory.
Now that we've gotten all the boring stuff out the way, I'm sure
Like
you're
you.
all eager to learn more about the qualifier exams on Friday.
Yeah.
The qualifier exam will not only register you as an active pilot, but will also provide you with your team ranking. I'm sure you've already picked out your teams by now, but I'd still like to remind you all that each team must have a minimum of 4 people in order to qualify.
So I have to make friends. Grand. Okay. It's almost as bad. Yeah, he doesn't want to be touched by his students.
Yes?
Oh, spiky hair kid. If his character model shows up, we'll know he's important.
Are you sure exams are
Nope,
this
doesn't even
Friday?
have a name.
That only gives us 2 days to find a team.
So we have a time limit. 2 days to find a team. Soft snickers fill the room. The student visibly shrinks from all the eyes now focused on him.
The majority of students who began their first year here at Ace Academy are aware of the timeline for the qualifier exams and use their summers to form a team and prepare. In the past, we had extended the preparation time before the exam, but found that the majority of students did not need nor want the extra days, so we adjusted our schedules accordingly.
Great.
But what about those of us who didn't know about the qualifier ahead of time? What do we do?
I have to thank the game developers for creating a straw man student here to act as the player avatar, unlike the player character, and asking these incredibly reasonable questions. Don't people transfer in and out of schools all the time? Like, is not just that a reasonable expectation for them to not know? If this is an introductory course, you should expect them to not know. That's what an introductory course is.
I suggest you get to work finding yourself a team.
Wow.
Any other questions?
Way to completely blow that kid off. Good job, Professor of Piloting 101. Wow.
Good. The qualifier exam will pit your team starting 4 against 4 AI gears. You would then be assigned a ranking based upon your overall performance relative to the other teams.
No kidding.
Don't worry if you can't defeat all the AI gears. They are programmed to be extremely difficult to beat.
Which would make it all the more amazing when the protagonist beats them.
Please ensure your gear is in pristine condition for battle. All exams are demonstrated live instead of in a simulator to most accurately gauge ability.
You're in a Piloting 101 class. Okay. Yeah, no, neither I nor Churba am dealing well with this. Please, Pixel Studios, get in touch. For fuck's sake.
Any questions?
Yes, many. How do I pilot a gear? What are the necessary mechanics? How do I know whether or not, how the weapon systems work? How should I pick team members? Are there different kinds of pilots? What's going on? He's answered with silence, of course, because everybody knows what's going on, despite this being a Piloting 101 class.
Let's get started then. Please check the web link for your assignment and have them complete.
Let's
for the
get
next
started
class.
then.
Welcome
Class
to
is
Ace
over.
Academy. I hope you all have a great rest of the day.
Yawning, I wait for the crowd in the front of the door to thin before making my way out of the room. Hold up. You just got there. Yeah. You just got there. You don't have a team. And rather than schmoozing and talking with other students to try to get in on a team that maybe isn't fully formed, Nope, you just do the whole lone wolf thing and walk out of the room before talking to anybody. That's... good job.
Hey, did you see what they brought into the hangar today?
Yeah, that ancient-looking thing?
Are they talking?
I'll be amazed if it still works. Where the hell do you even find something like that? I bet they fished it out of the ocean.
They are talking shit about my giant robot. Yet another laughing sound. They couldn't be asked to, yet another laughing sound. They couldn't be asked. What happened here? How did this move? Yet another laughing sound. They couldn't be asked to get in. Great. I have a sinking feeling I know what they're talking about. Come on, man. As I hurry out of the classroom, I check my phone. I'm excited to see an email notification. Do we not get a phone? Can we not look at that? Is that not a thing? I eagerly read through the email. It's just a note letting me know my gear has been registered and I now have access to the hangar. Yeah, those background characters, they don't even have names. Well, that certainly makes things easy for me. At CINY, I spent days going through the registration process. We have to submit a why do we need to know this? Why do we need to know this? How does this progress the plot? Obviously, he got the gear over here. There must have been some paperwork. We really don't care. Why do you think we care, Pixel Studios? Satisfied, I put my phone away and make my way to the hangar. I bring up the map on my phone and touch the hangar, which lights up. Soon, pulsating lights dot the path from my current location to the hangar. Yeah, I know. Drugs, gear. What the hell? Follow a long hallway which leads into a grand space filled with towering gears. Really? They must be invisible, because I don't see any towering gears. Every one of them is sleek, refined, and updated with the latest model of accessories and weapons. They weren't kidding when they said Japan was the leader in mecha technology. That active camouflage. It's gotta be something. Walk past several rows of gears, which we do not see until... I'm reunited with Eagle. It's named Eagle. Okay. Okay. Maintenance in progress. A crowd of students surrounded. They speak in hushed tones but break into snickers when they notice me. I push my way towards them, but they disperse before I even reach. You push your way towards them? Most are trying to hide their laughter and failing miserably. I give my gear a detailed inspection to make sure it didn't suffer any dings or damages during transit. Hey, look, there's some dudes over here. I think maybe that one's a dudette. It's a Gundam. A Gundam with a giant piece. Maybe it transforms. Give my gear a detailed inspection. My gear. Oh my god. We know you're talking about the gear. You can say it may be a bit bulkier than others, but it's in great working condition, which ultimately is what matters. Colors are still bright too. I wonder if they polished it for me, or if it always looked this good. Shouldn't you know? It's your goddamn mecha.
The other guys might laugh at your gear, but I sense that it's different.
Well, shit. Just when you thought you found the most annoying character in the game, you get this guy. Oh boy, his name is Sho Shinjiro. Is this going to be our Shadow the Hedgehog? Probably.
spirit.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Something that makes it stand out amongst the others.
He's either...
I can feel this one is truly special indeed.
He's either going to be the main character's main rival, or his new best friend. J-Vance, pull up a picture of Ozma Cosmo for me, please. I hadn't noticed the student beside me. His arms are folded and he's nodding with closed eyes, as if he's saying something truly deep and meaningful. Okay, at least... Okay. I 100% approve of this music. The game is completely not taking this character seriously, and nor should they be. This is great. Let's go with can I help you? We have 3 options here. Can I help you? Damn right it's something special. And shuffle away from this lunatic. Let's pull up that picture of, wow. You know? A little bit lighter hair. Without the hair antennas. That's something. Yeah, there's a resemblance there, alright. Anywho. Let's go with the, can I help you? He seems harmless enough. Sort of. May as well see what he wants. Might even be able to ask some questions of my own afterwards. Hey, can I help you there? For a bucket bong. Do you need something?
Oh, right.
He seems almost surprised, as if he'd forgotten why he came. He fidgets so much, I wonder if he's nervous.
The name's Sho Shinjiro. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. Thrusts his hand out in a greeting, grinning from ear to ear. I cautiously shake his hand. As well you should. Hi. I'm Barry Guy.
You're a second-year pilot too, right?
Yeah, how did you...
Not that many students transfer during second year, you know? You're the talk of the pilot's lounge. A mysterious, foreign transfer student.
Well, I am the protagonist. I'm going to be a mysterious transfer student. Which neon colored haired lady am I going to be dating, I guess? That would explain the interest around my gear. I guess it didn't quite live up to their expectations. Not sure what they were expecting, though.
And I deduced that you are this transfer student.
Well done. Wonder what gave me away. Couldn't possibly be my magnificent golden locks. Oh god, he's so sassy. Perfect.
I've gotta say, I thought you'd be taller.
Based on what? He starts comparing our heights with his hand and is a bit disappointed to find out that we're about the same height. Again, just what was he expecting? I mean, we don't all look like Leonardo DiCaprio. We don't all look like Leonardo DiCaprio. I think his perception of America... Okay, first of all, there's no reason why you can't use Leonardo DiCaprio. It's not like it's copyrighted or anything. I think that his perception of America is a bit... Okay, so verified. This main character is from America. And he's going to Japan. Somehow speaks Japanese flawlessly, even though his sister doesn't. Or maybe Japanese people speak English flawlessly. You know, most people in Japan actually speak pretty shitty English, if any at all.
Anyway, you're new here, which means you're not part of a team yet, right?
Yes. Yeah, okay. Right, that's been on my mind since class ended. I nod, almost certain I know what he's about to say next. You're gonna say, well, get fucked.
Well, it just so happens that my team is lacking that oh-so-vital fourth member we need to be able to compete.
At least the game is mildly self-aware. He looks at me hopefully, then leans in close. A little too close. Personal space, man.
You see where I'm going with this, don't you? Basically what I'm saying is, you should join my team because we're awesome.
Based on your word and your word alone. However, at this point, I feel we're desperate, so sure. You know what? Let's make friends, apparently. Sounds like fun. Sign me up. What the hell? Seems friendly enough, plus I'm not exactly in a position to be picky about whose team I join. Well put. Sure, why not?
Now that's what I'm talking about, Brosif.
Brosif? Brosif Stalin? Where did they get this crap?
Come on, our lounge is that way. I'll introduce you to the team.
They have a lounge?
No.
Okay. Now, where should I start? Ah, so there's this girl. Oh, great small talk. Sho talks the entire way to the lounge. He's constantly interrupting himself and going off on tangents, so I only catch about half of what he's saying. We navigate the tunnels and eventually reach the exit. Sho opens the door and ushers me through with a small flourish. The lounge is filled with groups of pilots. Oh god, I gotta stop playing this soon. Yeah, and, once the introductions are out of the way, we're gonna stop playing this. Lounge is filled with groups of pilots. Guess everyone is catching up with their team. Sho squeezes between the groups and I follow him towards the back corner of the room. He pauses in front of two girls. Okay. Gonna take a shot in the dark. Soon there? Hopefully not yonder. Girl with dark hair stares at her feet as soon as she notices Sho, while the one with red hair continues chatting on her cell phone. Color-coded for your convenience. Sho motions towards the dark-haired girl.
This is Mayu. She's the coolest person on this team.
And her hair is blue, which matches perfectly with her cool personality.
But, don't tell Kaori I said that.
You mean Kaori? The girl that's probably the one standing right next to you? He glances at the redhead, who isn't paying the slightest bit of attention to us. Then why did you say it literally right next to her? Christ, man. Nope, different hair models. Different head models. Mayu blushes deeply.
That's not true.
That's the same person who voice acts the sister. Yep. Nice to meet you, Mayu. I'm Barry. Cover both of their heads with your hand. Tell me what you see. I don't know. I mean, it's entirely possible their bodies are the same model. Oh, wait, no, wait. Well, maybe. It's entirely possible. It's pretty budget. Shadows are weird. Shadows are in a different place. A little bit. Model could have been rotated. Whatever. Oh, she's a little taller. Yeah, redhead's a little taller. Yeah. I smile at her and hold out my hand. She wrinkles her brow in confusion, then gingerly shakes my hand. And continues to shake it. Wait, was she unfamiliar with the process of shaking hands?
Sorry.
If she goes on to say we don't normally shake hands here in Japan. Alright, Sho turns towards the redhead.
Hey, quit being rude.
Her gaze shifts from him and his smiles falters.
I mean, will you be done soon? I'd like you to meet someone.
Oh my god. Weak as water.
I need to call you back.
Bitch. What?
So, this is Kaori.
Giving me a quick once over, then crosses her arms over her chest. Yeah, right.
A pilot?
No, I'm the janitor. Fucking. What do you mean a pilot? We're wearing the same uniforms. For Christ's sake, guys.
Not just any pilot, but a pilot who's willing to join my team.
Oh God, have we been lumped in with the pariah? Okay, well, here we go.
Your team?
I mean, our team.
Oh, for Christ's sake, if you're gonna be if you're team captain, say it.
That's better.
All right, no team captain, decentralized. All right, fine.
I suppose you'll do. Not like we really have a choice or anything.
Such strange bedfellows we find. Well, we're not going to be super excited about this. But we're going to take the high ground. We're not going to be rude. Nice to meet you, too. Extend my hand. Barry, pleased to meet you. Wow. Stares blankly at my hand and makes no move to take it. Oh, bitch. What? 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 That was awkward. No, it wasn't awkward. It was rude. This is not awkward. Do not... this is your internal monologue. Don't mince words here. It wasn't awkward. It was just plain rude. Anyways, thanks for letting me join your team. I was kind of worried I wouldn't be able to find one.
Aren't you glad you had me to look out for you?
At this point, I'm not entirely sure, but we're more or less stuck with each other, so yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, you're like my fairy godmother.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Cowrie snorts, surprising both of us. Sho, especially. He continues to stare at her, and her frown returns.
What?
I just
No.
didn't know you were able to laugh.
No. The answer isn't... The line delivery isn't, what? It's, what? Or, what? If you want to be particularly brusque. Because it's questioning. It's...
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Don't say nothing. You're clearly afraid of her, and don't give that smile.
Just because I don't laugh at your stupid jokes doesn't mean I don't have a sense of humor.
Could have fooled me.
Don't listen to her. I'm hilarious.
I don't know about that, but we'll find out.
Anyway, welcome to the team, bro.
Bro. Okay. Thanks.
So you're probably wondering why we need another member.
Did the last one die? Yeah. Kinda?
Basically, Cowrie and I were part of this super awesome team, but then they stopped being awesome, so we left.
Oh boy. Okay, well, we have our antagonists. What?
Wow, Sho. For once you didn't ramble.
He's embarrassed by it. He doesn't want to get into the details. He literally just met me.
You wound me. All my stories are brief. Remember when I told you about my one birthday where everyone showed up wearing the same clothes as me? Actually, it's a pretty good story. So basically, I grew up in this kind of... Mayu knows where I'm talking.
Oh, God.
Don't encourage him. Anyway, the point is, we used to be on a team, but left because the team was turning into something we didn't agree with.
They're cheaters. They want to kill the other students. They'll do anything it takes to get to the top.
Except Mayu. She's a first year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she got a whole bunch of invites to other teams, but decided to join us. We're pretty lucky to have her.
Fly, fool! How come you chose this team? She thought he's cute. No, wait. She thought she's cute.
I trust Sho.
Why? You literally just met him.
So, now that you know all that, are you in?
Well, what choice do I have? Okay, yeah, I'm in.
Great.
Carrie
I've
checks her
spent too
phone.
much time talking to you and I need to get home.
One class and then just home? That's it? Jesus Christ.
We should get going too.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, me too.
We'll see you tomorrow?
Well, it is school, so yes. Yeah, see ya. Please, please, just... Although I grumbled the entire way to my bike, I managed to find it's about time to get going. How about my bike? What? No 10-minute long soliloquy on the about how amazing the bike is. Nothing like that. No, kicked into gear. Is that it? Is that it then? No, just straight home. Nothing about the open roads. Nikki must be home. Just as I predicted, she's stirring a pot surrounded by a mess of appliances. Hey, Nikki.
Hey, you're home early.
Am I? Because all the rest of the students seem to feel as though it was late. But okay, sure. Am I? It's right around dinner time. What are you making?
Guess.
Macaroni and cheese.
No cheating.
I didn't realize we were 5 years old again. I want my baby back, baby. Okay. I want my baby back, baby back, baby. The nose knows. I already know what the answer is anyways. I didn't realize we were 5 years old. I'm going to go with the Chili's jingle. Because why not? I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Chili's baby back ribs. Barbecue sauce.
Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, fuck off. Pizza.
No, you don't cook pizza in a pot.
Fuck you. Okonomiyaki.
Again, not something you cook in a pot.
How the fuck would you know? You're not even from this country. Suckling pig.
What?
Odin.
No.
Shadro.
How do you even know what shadro is?
How do you know what shadro is? Fugu. It's blowfish.
Seriously?
But you the one who thought you can't cook pizza in a pot. You can totally cook pizza in a pot. So that's a no?
How exactly did you get into the most prestigious pilot program in the country?
Well, clearly through my much wider knowledge of culinary possibilities than you blonde twit. I'm just glad you're the one cooking and not me. Everything you make is delicious. You really have a talent for cooking, you know. Blush.
Oh, shut up.
She tries to hold back her smile, but fails. Did you go shopping after school today? I didn't know Uncle Kaito kept all these ingredients at home.
Yeah, I did. Sushi yesterday was so good, but I wanted something more hearty today.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not? To Nikki, hearty foods are comfort foods. Does that mean you had a bad day at school? She blinks in surprise, then laughs.
Of course not. It was great. I met a lot of people at the club fair they held after school. There are so many cool clubs. Did you know they have a kendo club? You definitely wouldn't find that back home.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try out for their dance team though. Maybe run for student government.
You're gonna run for student government at a school you just got to. In a country you just got to. Okay. Well, sounds like you've had a pretty productive day.
Definitely. I'm a little disappointed they don't have a cooking club, but that's okay.
Excuse me.
They offer a cooking class, which I'm taking.
I'm sorry.
Soon, I will be an expert in Japanese cuisine.
All right, let me say something here. I've watched a lot of slice of life anime. A lot of anime that takes place out of school. Let me tell you something. There is always a cooking club. And it is always filled with the most inept people on the planet, except for one, who is the most recent person to join, and who is amazing. And everybody is astounded, and they are just flabbergasted at how the cooking club hasn't burned itself down. Missed an opportunity here, Pixel Studios. Maybe you can start a cooking club.
Oh, maybe.
Table for 3, Nikki shakes her head.
Didn't you see Uncle Kaito's text? He'll be home late tonight.
How could I have seen Uncle Kaito's text? I didn't even know how to access the phone yet. I haven't been checking my phone. Yes, you have. You used it to get the map to get to the hangar where your gear was. You have been checking your phone. You checked it when the email came. You fuckwit. Soon the table is set, and both Nikki and I have a full portion of pasta in front of
How
us.
was your first day?
So, pasta then. Got it. It was alright. Managed to join a team, which was pretty lucky considering only one team was looking for members.
That's good. What are your teammates like?
Oh boy. How do I start? How do I start? One's a complete rambling weirdo. The other one is kind of a bitch. And the third one, I'm not sure if she knows quite, like, how to talk. She's only given, like, a few words. So, and she's unfamiliar with the concept of shaking hands. Though, in a way, more familiar than the one who's a total bitch. Although, she may just be a total bitch. They're all pretty distinct. One girl is slightly terrifying, the other girl is so quiet I kind of forgot she's there, and the guy who recruited me, well, he's a special snowflake.
I'm not sure I believe that you're the most normal person there.
Oh, girl, you have no idea.
So, it sounds like finding a team today was super important.
You could say that. Yeah, the qualifier's on Friday.
But that's in 2 days.
Tell me about it. Everyone else knew this in advance and formed teams over the summer.
Well, that's not really fair.
Oh, yeah, but it's fine.
Sounds like you've had quite the day.
Oh, you have no idea. Conversation continues and eventually lulls to a natural... They like the word lulls. Soon both of our plates are polished clean. They've upped the lighting. I am so full.
Who told you to be such a pig?
Pardon me? Will you not take that as the compliment it was clearly intended to be? I think I'm going to relax for a bit, then go to bed early tonight.
Yeah, me too. Good night.
Night. We part ways, and I head into my room. What wonders will I find in there today? It's too early to go to bed, so I'll start the process of getting a parking pass. Who knows how long it'll take before they mail me one, and I'd like to get it sooner rather than later. I log into my web link and find the documents request a permit. It takes me longer than I expected to fill out all the paperwork, which leaves me exhausted. The most exhausting part was filling out the paperwork in triplicate digitally and sending it to 3 different email addresses and also to my phone so I can have it for reference when I have to go pick up the parking permit. It was clearly a very arduous process. More arduous than, say, the time I had to fill out paperwork for the IRS. Boy, that was a humdinger. God fucking damn it, we don't need to know this. Crawling into bed, I close my eyes and soon fall asleep. Thank fucking God. Nope, not doing a new day. We're not doing this. Nope, 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 nope. Quick save. And, we're gonna leave. That's right. We're gonna save. Boom, baby. And we're gone. Okay, so. This was something, to be sure. Right then. Next Tuesday, 9 o'clock. Ace Academy. God fucking help us. God help us indeed.